and it seems like most sports are based on like who's winning everything, right? So skateboarding's not. It's just like, it makes it more like a unique art form than just some structured thing where if that guy gets the most points, he's the best guy. Well, that guy looks like he can barely skate and he's falling off all the time, but when he makes something, it's amazing, he's the best guy. It's also just like a total preference. To one person, they might look at something and think that's the coolest thing in the world, and then somebody else might like another person. So skateboarding is like very loose in that way, which I like. My name is Andrew Reynolds. I'm from Lakeland, Florida. I moved out to California in 1996 when I got sponsored by Birdhouse. Moving to Huntington and moving to LA for me was like, I had to get out of my comfort zone, you know what I mean? You're just gonna move to this town and figure out where to go. But it was all for the love of skateboarding. While I was skating there and meeting friends, I met the group of people that would be Baker Skateboards. I approached Tony Hawk at Blitz and said, I want to do a company. And he was awesome about it and helped me with it, and we got it going. When I moved up to LA, there weren't skate parks everywhere like there is now. We actually used the courthouse as our little training facility before they made it into like a skatable place. We'd just go there, skate there all day. I mean, we were always there skating. I've decided to make my life as simple as possible. So if something in my life doesn't need to be there or is stressing me out, then I'm gonna get rid of it, because this is it. I like to have a routine. I wake up, I get some coffee. Some mornings I do a little bit of like writing and maybe some meditation, and I try to eat something really good, like a smoothie with a bunch of good stuff in there. I come up here to Baker, see who's skating, maybe skate around, see how I'm feeling. You know, I just turned 40, so some days I feel a little stiff, some days I feel completely fine. Out of all the pro skate careers I've seen, they're all different. But for me, from 28 to 33, I feel like was some of my best skating in my life. And like that's a little older for what most people say. I think it had to do with taking care of myself, eating right, exercising, you know, which is all things that no skater wants to talk about or do. You know what I mean? They don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. That stuff changes your skating. You could, you know, easily feel like 10 years younger than what you would if you weren't doing that stuff. So for me, I've always thought, I want to be able to tray flip when I'm like 80. I don't know if that can happen, but you never know, you know?